Imagine a world where nature itself purifies water, shelters diverse species, and maintains ecological balance. Welcome to the wetlands. Nestled between land and water, wetlands are amongst Earth's most vital ecosystems, acting as colossal sponges and natural filters. These areas, whether they're marshes, swamps, bogs, or mangroves, are defined by their saturation with water either permanently or seasonally. This water presence is crucial as it forms the foundation of these rich habitats. In these ecosystems, a complex tapestry of life thrives. From towering reeds and fluttering marsh grasses to a symphony of frogs and the silent swoop of herons, wetlands are teeming with life. Each species plays a role, contributing to the wetland's ability to cleanse water and support life far beyond its borders. Functioning as Earth's kidneys, wetlands filter pollutants from water, trapping sediments and absorbing excess nutrients. This natural filtration process ensures cleaner waterways, benefiting humans and wildlife alike. These are the wetlands, Earth's own purifying system. Wetlands come in various forms, each with its unique characteristics and role. As we venture into the diverse world of wetlands, let's first wade into the marshes. These wetlands are typically waterlogged areas where herbaceous plants such as reeds and rushes thrive. Marshes are crucial breeding grounds for waterfowl and act as a buffer to prevent floods. Next, let's sink our feet into the swamps. Dominated by woody plants, swamps are often found near rivers or lakes. They provide vital habitat for a wide range of wildlife, including birds, frogs, and even large mammals like deer and bears, making them a bustling hub of biodiversity. Venturing further, we encounter the mysterious bogs. These are acidic wetlands accumulating peat, a deposit of dead plant material. Bogs are known for their unique vegetation like sphagnum moss, and they support specialized species that can tolerate harsh, low-nutrient conditions. Lastly, the vibrant mangroves, which armor coastlines against erosion. These salt-tolerant trees are indispensable, protecting inland areas from storm surges and hosting a myriad of species from fish to birds. From the lush mangroves to the serene bogs, each type of wetland is a world unto itself. One of the most crucial roles of wetlands is their ability to cleanse and purify. Imagine these ecosystems as Mother Nature's own water treatment plants. As water flows through wetlands, it undergoes a remarkable transformation, thanks to the unique natural properties of these environments. Wetlands are equipped with a variety of plants, such as reeds and cattails, which play a pivotal role in this filtration process. The roots of these plants delve deep into the water and soil, trapping pollutants like heavy metals and pesticides. They act somewhat like sponges, absorbing and breaking down these toxins, which helps prevent them from reaching our rivers and oceans. But it's not just the plants doing all the work. The soil in wetlands is a complex mix that contains a host of microorganisms. These tiny but mighty creatures contribute significantly by breaking down organic matter and further purifying the water. This process not only cleans the water, but also converts harmful substances into less toxic forms that are easier for nature to handle. Moreover, wetlands trap sediments and excess nutrients that run off from land. Nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus, while essential for plant growth, can wreak havoc in large amounts, leading to issues such as algal blooms in bodies of water. By capturing these excess nutrients, wetlands help maintain the balance of aquatic ecosystems, ensuring they remain healthy and vibrant. These natural filters are vital in keeping our waterways clean and healthy. Through their intricate and natural processes, wetlands provide a crucial service, purifying the water that sustains both wildlife and humans alike. So the next time you sip a glass of clean water, remember the unseen work of our wetland warriors. A sanctuary for biodiversity, wetlands are teeming with life. These vibrant ecosystems are not just water-soaked landscapes, but are bustling communities where each organism plays a pivotal role. Let's dive into the rich tapestry of life that thrives in these environments. Imagine the chorus of frogs and toads, their calls echoing through the marshes. These amphibians are crucial for the wetland's health, acting as both predator and prey. They help control insect populations and serve as a vital food source for birds and other wildlife. Each splash and ripple in the water might signify the presence of fish darting through the clear waters, or perhaps a snapping turtle navigating through the mud. Above the water's surface, the air is alive with the flapping of wings. Wetlands are a haven for birdwatchers as these areas support an astonishing variety of birds. From the majestic flight of the heron to the swift dive of the kingfisher, each bird species uses the wetland differently. Some, like the storks, might be seen wading through the waters searching for fish, while others, such as warblers, flit among the trees and shrubs singing melodiously. Not to be overlooked, the insects play a transformative role in these ecosystems. Dragonflies and damselflies zip over the water's surface, their iridescent wings catching the sunlight. These insects are not only predators keeping the mosquito populations in check, but they also serve as an important food source for many small fish and birds. The plants, too, are fundamental actors in this ecological theater. The roots of water lilies and reeds stabilize the soil and filter the water, creating a cleaner habitat for all. Meanwhile, the tall grasses and bushes provide shelter and nesting grounds for numerous species. As we observe these interactions, it becomes clear how each creature, from the smallest insect to the largest fish, contributes to the wetland's overall health and functionality. The diversity here is not just beautiful, it's essential for ecological balance. Despite their importance, wetlands face numerous threats. These vital ecosystems, crucial for biodiversity and natural water purification, are increasingly endangered by human activities. Pollution, unchecked land development, and extensive drainage practices are at the forefront of these destructive actions. Imagine a world where once thriving wetlands are now suffocated by pollutants. Industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and domestic sewage are common culprits, turning pristine waters into toxic environments. These pollutants not only degrade water quality but also jeopardize the health of wildlife and plants that are quintessential to these habitats. Land development poses another grave threat. As cities expand, wetlands are often viewed as prime real estate rather than critical ecological assets. This leads to filling and clearing of wetland areas, significantly reducing their size and functionality. Recent studies indicate that over the past century, more than half of the world's wetlands have been lost to such developments. Furthermore, the drainage of wetlands for agriculture and urbanization compounds the problem. Draining these areas might offer temporary land for farming or building, but it also disrupts the natural water cycles. This not only leads to a loss of habitat, but also diminishes the wetland's ability to act as natural buffers against floods. The consequences of these actions are not isolated. They ripple across ecosystems and communities, affecting millions of species, including humans. It's a race against time to protect these invaluable ecosystems from further damage. All is not lost. There are ways to bring these vital ecosystems back from the brink. Conservation of wetlands is not just a task for the experts, it's a responsibility that falls on all shoulders. Around the globe, concerted efforts are underway to restore these natural treasures. Organizations, both large and small, are spearheading projects to rehabilitate wetlands that have been degraded by industrial activity, agriculture, and urban development. These initiatives range from re-establishing native plants to controlling invasive species and managing water levels to mimic natural hydrological patterns. Moreover, governments and international bodies are crafting policies aimed at protecting remaining wetlands and ensuring sustainable use of these areas. Such policies not only regulate activities that might harm wetlands, but also provide incentives for landowners to conserve these landscapes. But what role can an individual play in this larger picture? Firstly, awareness is key. Understanding the value of wetlands and the threats they face is the first step towards advocacy and change. Share this knowledge. Talk about the importance of wetlands in your community, schools, and social circles. Secondly, support local and global wetland conservation projects. Many organizations depend on donations and volunteer efforts. Whether it's participating in local cleanup days, contributing financially, or even engaging in citizen science projects, every little bit helps. Adopting sustainable practices in daily life also makes a significant difference. Simple actions like reducing the use of plastics, conserving water, and using environmentally friendly products can reduce pollution that eventually finds its way into these delicate ecosystems. Additionally, advocate for and support policies that protect wetlands, reach out to local representatives, and be vocal about the need for conservation-focused legislation. Lastly, consider the impact of your recreational activities. When visiting wetlands, stick to designated paths and avoid disturbing the natural habitat. Responsible ecotourism ensures that these areas can be enjoyed without being harmed. Your actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the preservation of wetlands. As guardians of these natural treasures, it's up to us to take a stand. The vitality of wetlands is not just a concern for the distant future, it is a pressing issue that demands action now. These ecosystems filter our water, protect against floods, and host a stunning array of biodiversity, but they can only continue to perform these roles if they are healthy and intact. Participating in local wetland conservation initiatives is a powerful way to contribute. Whether it's joining cleanup projects, advocating for policies that protect these areas, or supporting organizations dedicated to wetland preservation, every action counts. Moreover, spreading the word is equally important. By sharing insights and knowledge about the importance of wetlands, you help build a community aware and engaged in preserving these vital spaces. So don't hesitate to share this video. Let it be a spark that ignites interest and action among others. Join us in protecting these crucial ecosystems, share this message, and let's make a difference together.